Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today I'm going to talk about why millionaires budget better than the average person. Let's get into the video. Many people assume millionaires do not need budgets. The logic seems simple. If you make enough money, budgeting becomes unnecessary. In reality, the opposite is true. Most self-made millionaires are disciplined budgeters, and their financial success is often the result of consistent money management, not luck, inheritance, or unusually high income. Budgeting is not about restriction, it's about control, clarity, and intention. Millionaires understand this, while the average person often sees budgeting as a punishment rather than a tool. Here's why millionaires budget better and how you can adopt the same mindset. I'm going to go through this in the video. First thing is millionaires treat budgeting as a strategy, not a reaction. The average person creates a budget only after financial trouble shows up. Missed payments, credit card balances, or stress at the end of the month. Millionaires budget proactively. They plan before money is spent, not after it's gone. Instead of asking, "Where did my money go?" millionaires ask, "Where do I want my money to go?" Their budget is a roadmap that aligns their spending with long term goals like investing, business growth, and wealth preservation. This forward thinking approach allows them to stay in control even when income fluctuates. The second thing is millionaires budget for growth, not just bills. Most people build budgets that focus entirely on expenses, rent, utilities, food, and minimum debt payments. Millionaires include those items, but their budgets are growth oriented. A millionaire's budget typically prioritized investing, business reinvestment, retirement contributions, asset acquisition, education, and skill development. Bills are treated as necessities, but growth categories are treated as non negotiable. By paying themselves first and funding wealth building activities before lifestyle spending, millionaires ensure their net worth grows consistently. The third thing is they understand the difference between income and wealth. The average person often confuses a high income with wealth. Millionaires know income alone does not make you rich. What you keep and invest does. That's why their budget emphasizes saving rates rather than spending power. Many millionaires live well below their means, even when they could afford far more. Their budgeting discipline protects them from lifestyle creep, one of the biggest wealth killers. By controlling spending early, they preserve the margin needed to invest aggressively and build lasting wealth. The fourth thing is millionaires track their numbers regularly. One of the most common habits among wealthy individuals is frequent financial check-ins. Millionaires do not set a budget once and forget about it. They review it weekly or monthly and adjust as needed. They monitor cash flows, spending patterns, investment contributions, business performance, net worth changes. This habit keeps them aware of potential problems before they escalate. The average person often avoids looking at their finances, while millionaires stay engaged even when the numbers imperfect. The fifth thing is they use systems instead of willpower. The average person relies on discipline alone to stick to a budget, which often leads to burnout. Millionaires build systems that make good financial behavior automatic. Common systems include multiply bank accounts for specific purposes, automatic savings and investment contribution, spending caps for discretionary categories, clear rules for large purchases. By removing emotion from your money decisions, they reduce mistakes and maintain consistency. System do the heavy lifting, so willpower does not have to. The sixth thing is millionaires budget for freedom, not appearance. Many people overspend trying to look successful, new cars, luxury items, and expensive lifestyles funded by debt. Millionaires, on the other hand, budget for freedom. Their financial decisions are guided by questions like: does this increase my freedom? Does this create stress or reduce it? Does this move me closer to financial independence? This mindset explains why many millionaires drive modest cars, live in a reasonable home, and avoid unnecessary upgrades. Their budgets support peace of mind, not public approval. The seventh thing is they plan for irregular expenses. Unexpected expenses derail many budgets. Car repairs, medical bills, annual fees, or seasonal costs. Millionaires anticipate these expenses and plan for them. Their budget includes sinking fund for maintenance and repairs, insurance premium, taxes, travel, emergencies. Because these costs are planned in advance, they do not disrupt long term financial goals or force the use of debt. The eighth thing is they align their budget with long term vision. Millionaires think in decades, not months. Their budgets are aligned with a clear vision of where they want to be financially. Whether the goal is early retirement, business expansion, or generational wealth, every dollar is assigned a purpose. This clarity makes budgeting feel empowering rather than restrictive. The average person often lacks this long term vision, which makes budgeting feel pointless. Millionaires budget with intention because they know exactly what they are building towards. In conclusion, I believe millionaires do not budget because they have to. They budget because it works. Their financial discipline isn't about deprivation, it's about alignment, consistency, and control. The good news is that budgeting like a millionaire does not require a millionaire income. It requires adopting the same habits, intentional planning, regular review, automation, and a focus on long term growth. Budgeting is not a sign of limitation, it's a sign of leadership over your money. And that mindset is what separates millionaires from the average person. Thanks for watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.